I think that if I were the president on the press conference today, I would say, listen, we're open. We're open. It's time to go. It's time to do business. So let's bring in Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin now. Mr. Secretary, thank you so much for coming back on Squawk on the Street.
Thank you. Well, we had some exciting news this morning, so I wanted to be back with you.
Absolutely. Now, do you think with this, there's a possibility, if the doctors let us, that we could be open for business in the month of May?
I do, Jim. I think as soon as the president feels comfortable with the medical issues, we are making everything necessary that American companies and American workers can be open for business and that they have the liquidity that they need to operate their business in the interim.
Can a small business person right now, 10-person, say, 3-person, can they go to somebody and say, listen, we applied, and look, there's a little bit of backlog. Would you please give us a week? Is there a way to just have a kind of like a give us a week thing going? Because the small, medium-sized business base of this country, we know the money's there for them. We know that there's no issues except for the fact that it's just an overwhelming number of loans.
Well, Jim, you're correct, and I want to thank the SBA and the Treasury and the banks that participated. It was remarkable. We got this up last Friday. Some of the big banks have done a wonderful job. Some have been a little bit slower. The community banks have done an extraordinary job. And I want to encourage all small business that if they don't get a loan today, there'll be money. And that's why we went to Congress. We asked Congress for another $250 billion to make sure every single small business has money. But I would say the big news for today is we've been working around the clock with the Federal Reserve. And these announcements, specifically now a new facility, the Main Street lending facility and the Muni facility, and upsizing the corporate bond facility, will create up to $2.3 trillion of liquidity.